Hello friends, Debbie here with Debbie Gets Crafty. Today I'd like to do a little unbagging of 5. That's right my friends, I said 5 cross-stitch kits that I got from Amazon. What I will do is I will link all the prices in the description below. So I just wanted to go ahead and get started with showing you my 5 great finds that I got on Amazon for these cross-stitch kits. As you can tell, they're both stamped cross-stitch kits, both sets, and so we'll start with the 4 in the set that I got, and then I got a separate one. Okay, so we'll start with the set of 4 first. And I got this from Amazon. This set was $9.99 on Amazon for all 4 of these cross-stitch sets. And let's go ahead. We'll start with the first one. And this is the first cross stitch. So let's go ahead and I'm going to raise up a little bit. There we go. And I apologize for my desk. So this is the first kit that we got. Isn't she precious? I love this little cow. I've seen it on diamond paintings, and when I saw it in this kit, I thought it was so cute. It's got the cow with the flowers and little hummingbirds on it, and it's got the shiplap behind, so it's really cute. So we'll go ahead, and again, this came in a set of 4. Now, all 4 of these particular stamped cross-stitch kits are 30 by 40, which I think is a great size. I'm fairly new to cross-stitching, so I think a 30 by 40 is a great size. And of course you get your picture, okay? And you also get a set of instructions that it comes with, how to start your stitching, how to stitch the cross-stitch kit, and then how to finish stitching them. And then it even comes with different stitches. Now you may not need all of these types of stitches, but it just shows you the different stitches that are available. And it even shows you how to, when you're done stitching the cross stitch, how to soak it in a little soapy water, and then how to give it a light iron just to straighten it out and to flatten it out. So this is the kit that you get. You get 2 needles with your kit. You also get your floss. And we'll go ahead and look at the floss first. So we'll show this little bit right here. These colors are so cute. I love them. I think they're like a pretty muted kind of color. So that's the first set. And then we'll go to the second set, which has more of the beautiful colors on it. Aren't they so pretty? I love the teals and the blues and the greens. Such nice warm colors. This purple, and it looks like a periwinkle next to the purple. I think they're really pretty too. But they're just such pretty colors. So we'll roll this up as well. And I don't know if you all do this. I usually keep the threads on the little cardboard containers that it comes with. I know some people, they take and wrap their floss on bobbins before they start. I don't bother with that. I just take it right off of the cardboard containers. So let's go ahead and we'll show you the pattern. You won't be able to see too much of it. I mean, it's, you know, in Well, you can see it. It looks great on camera. Okay. So you can see it. Now, it does have 28 colors, which is not bad at all. It's a 30 by 40 centimeter. And again, this is what it'll look like when you receive it. And the color will coincide with the key on the side. It also has the DMC numbers running down it. So that's the cow. I won't spend too much time on these because they're fairly, self-explanatory. But the 30 by 40 I think is a nice size, especially for somebody who's just beginning. If you want to go from maybe advancing yourself from something smaller like the smaller round, cross stitches that you can get to some, or perhaps if you've done a couple of the bookmarks and you want to move into something a little more, a little larger, I think the 30 by 40 is a great size. So this is the cow. And we'll go ahead and put this back here. And I hope everybody is having a great day. Let me just go ahead and flatten this out a little bit more because it was being a little bulky. But that's okay. There we go. That's fine. I'll fix it when I'm done. All right, there we go. So that's the cow. And at the end, I'll show you each of the pictures. All right, so the next one we're going to see is this beautiful set with the elephants on it. Now, I'll be honest with you, friends. I'm not too sure as to how this will render. I have high hopes. But you know what? For the price that I spent on all 4 of these kits together, it's okay. It's like a diamond painting kit. Some of the budget-friendly kits that you happen to get are winners, and some not so much. But that's okay. Just the fact that I get to do some cross-stitching is what I love. So this is the picture. Isn't that beautiful with the mother elephant and the baby elephant? Now, in the thumbnail, you can see, well, you might not be able to see. It's a bit more of a detailed picture, but as you can tell, it is a little less detailed in this larger form. So I'm not so sure that all of the smaller, finer details are going to show up. But that's okay. Again, just for me, I have so much fun doing cross stitch that, and at the price that I paid for this, honestly, if it doesn't come out perfectly sharp, the picture, I'll still be okay with it. So that's the elephants, and of course you get your little sheet of directions, and you get your 2 needles. And we'll show you the yarn first. And for this, you get 23 colors. And I'll show you these colors. Aren't they pretty? I love this color combination, again, with the teals and the turquoise, a little bit more purple in this one, the blues. They just are so pretty. I cannot wait to start this one. This actually might be the first one that I do. So there's the color palette for that. And then I'll show you the rendering. There we go. And see, yeah, it looks a bit, it doesn't look as clear of an image as the cow did. But like I said, I hold out hope that this will render okay. It may not be the most sharp picture, like I saw in the thumbnail, but it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, it's a 30 by 40. It's got 23 colors. Of course, it includes the DMC numbers as well. And it just, for me, it's just just to be able to needlepoint, to not needlepoint, but to cross stitch. I have so much fun cross stitching. So that's the elephants. This is what it's going to look like, hopefully, when it's done. Hopefully it'll look like that, a mama and her baby. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this set of floss back in with our canvas. And then we'll move on to the next one. Now, friends, this particular picture, I actually did this picture in a diamond painting for my sister-in-law and gave it to her as a gift. She flipped. She loved it. And when I saw this, I thought, oh, that's so cute. I can't wait. And I'm going to keep this for myself. Isn't that precious? Isn't she adorable? My sister-in-law absolutely flipped when she received this as a gift, because giraffes are her favorite. And this is a wink and a nod to my friend Deborah, who also loves giraffes. So Deborah, this is I'm thinking of you, my friend, when I stitch this. So let's go ahead. We'll open this up. And again, just like the other two, this is a 30 by 40 canvas. And this one has 26 colors to it. These, and all 4 of these are all a full stitch, which means there are no any special stitches that I have to do. These are all just a full stitch. You get your 2 needles. And again, you get 26 colors. And these are really pretty colors. This one will start out with just a couple of beige, variations of beige. And then here is, let me just shake it out a bit off camera. There we go. Okay. And then here are the colors that will be in the painting. Aren't they pretty? Of course, this minty greenish is a predominant color throughout, with the backing, the shiplap in the back and such. But aren't they beautiful colors? I love this raspberry pinkish color, and then this plum purple color that's so pretty. And then you get a lighter pink color right there. It's a really pretty color palette. I'm going to enjoy this one as well. I'm going to enjoy all of them, to be honest with you. I just keep saying that, you know, just the fact that I get to cross stitch, it's a lot of fun. And so I will show you this canvas print. So that's the canvas print. I say it looks pretty clear, even off camera. It looks really nice and clear. There's a lot, again, of that teal looking in the background. So what I'll do is I'm going to find all the smaller areas that I need to stitch first, and then I'll probably save the larger blocks of color for last. So this way I'll make sure I catch all of the little tiny, because there is some confetti in here along with the larger blocks of color, but there is a little bit of confetti through here. So I'll do that first, and then I'll work on the bigger block of color, you know, and work my way through that. But that's a really cute rendering as well. She's going to be really adorable. Look at these eyelashes. You can even see the eyelashes here on the rendering. What I would give for eyelashes like that. All right, friends, so we'll go ahead, put this back together. I'm not all that neat, I'm sorry. It'll work out, I promise. And then our last in the set is going to be this little dog. Isn't that adorable? Todd and I, when we lived in Florida, our neighbors next door to us in our apartment complex, they had a dog similar to this. And he was the cutest little thing. He and Libby, our little Liberty Bell, they were about the same size. And whenever they went out, whenever we happened to be out together, they would both nose to nose and just, they got along so well. We used to call them boyfriend and girlfriend. So this is the fourth and final picture of this particular set. And this little dog is just so adorable. And it just reminds me of our friends in Florida. So we'll go ahead, and of course you get the typical picture. In this kit, you get the same thing, the picture, you get the instructions, you get this canvas with the 2 needles, and look at these colors. You will get 24 colors with this canvas. And boy, are they bright. Look at these colors, friends. Wow, that's going to be a great picture. That's going to be really nice. I love those warm orange and mustard yellow and the deep orange and that red. Oh, that red is delicious. That red is actually 666, friends. Awesome. It's going to be a nice picture. And again, hopefully, if I do my thing correctly, it'll come out like that. So I'm really excited about that. And this is what the canvas looks like. So that's what the canvas looks like. Hopefully, it looks a little different to me. If you were to ask me, it looks like a French bulldog picture. But I have every faith that it's going to turn out fine. Like I said, for the amount of money that I paid for it, it was $9.99 for all 4. So for $2.50-ish, I mean, I'm not going to get upset. No matter what it turns out to be. But I have high hope it's going to look like that. So we'll go ahead and we will place this palette of colors back into, there we go. And we'll put our picture right there. So that's the set of 4. That was $9.99 through Amazon. Now I have one more that I'd like to show. This one was a separate purchase, and this was $7.99 on Amazon. Isn't that beautiful? 11 count. Oh, and by the way, the other 4 were 11 count as well. That seems to be the thing with me. I seem to get 11 count cross stitch. This is a 45 by 50 centimeter. And it's of the bear. It's just a very antique looking scene with the bear and the lighthouse, very nautical, and the sailboat, the rowboat, and the vintage looking globe and the vintage looking map behind it. Just a beautiful little vintage looking scene of perhaps a little boy's room, a child's room. So we'll open this kit up. And we'll take out all of the pieces that come with it. It's a nice little resealable bag, so that's always handy to have. And again, it's got the picture that you can refer to. This also has the layout of what the canvas will look like. This has 33 colors to it, and it is full stitch, and as you can tell by this particular picture, there is some back stitch, a lot of back stitch. Now, Friends, I've never done backstitching before, so this is going to be a learning process for me. But that's okay. We're going to learn, and we're going to do this backstitching in here. It's going to look really nice. So that's what the picture looks like. Now I have to say something. Friends, this paper that this particular image is printed on, it is actually a sticker. I don't know why, but it is. Trust me, because it's got that shiny background. I don't know why it would be a sticker, but for some reason, that's the way it's printed. But that's okay. So that is my image that I'll use, my reference. And then we'll go ahead and take out our yarn, our floss. It does also come with 2 needles. So we'll look at the yarn first, the floss. And again, 33 colors. So let's go ahead and I'll show you this side first. Those warm, neutral colors, aren't they absolutely gorgeous? So warm, and you could just picture the leather and, you know, the warm tones on the wall and the warm tones in the bear. And then I'll flip it over and show you the rest. Those beautiful accent colors. Aren't they delicious, honestly? This maroon, mauve, deep plum. Oh my gosh, that's everything. I am just loving it. The green color on the other side, I just noticed that as well. Look at that beautiful, deep, rich green color, that hunter green. Isn't that yummy? So really pretty colors. I really dig this color palette. It's, to me, I think it would be, you know, the picture itself reminds me of perhaps a vintage little boy's room. And of course we have some extra floss, because there's quite a bit of the cream color in the bear and in the background in the wall. And of course I would assume that this would be mostly the black to do a lot of the back stitching. Fingers crossed, my friends. Practice makes perfect. I will watch some videos on how to backstitch, and by the time I'm ready, I'll be confident to do it. So that's what this is, this yarn right here. I'm not going to take it out. It's just the 2 colors. So that's what we have here for this particular canvas. And let me just show you what the canvas looks like. Isn't that beautiful, friends? This is going to be really nice. I can't wait to get this one done. I may hang that in my living room. And as you can tell, unlike the package of 4, this one has the serging around the entire picture. The other 4 that I got did not, but that doesn't bother me at all. But this does have the serging around it, so it won't fray. And then there's the color, the pattern key with the different symbols, and it shows me that I do have some different colors for the lines as well for the back stitching. So that's what that one looks like. I'm very excited about it. As a matter of fact, number 2 is very interesting. It is blue, but it shows blue with a little purple symbol on it. I don't know if you can see that, number 2. But I've been looking through the picture and I can't see that number, something that looks like that, the blue background with the little symbol. So I'll have to look a little closer. Yeah, I'll definitely look a little closer on that. So anyway, but that's fine. I'm probably not going to start this one until after I'm done with the, I think I'll do the other 4 first, and then I'll save this one for after that. Oh, these colors, I just can't get over these colors, how pretty they are. It's going to be so pretty when it's done. This one I can picture in a beautiful wooden frame. So that'll be nice. So that's that picture. So just to recap, we have 5 pictures today, 5 cross-stitch pictures. This was the last one that I showed you, with that beautiful vintage little boy's room looking image. And then we went on to show the 4, and that was, this particular painting was $7.99 on Amazon. And I'll link that information down below, as well as this 4-pack that I got. And that includes our little friend. It also includes the giraffe. We also saw the mama and the baby elephant. This is the one I'll probably start. And then the very first one we looked at, was our little cow, Myrrh. I'll call her Myrtle. She'll probably be my second image that I start when I'm done with the elephants. So we got all 4 of these for $9.99. I got the teddy bear for $7.99, all on Amazon. And again, I will link those below. Friends, I want to thank you for joining me today. And while I showed you these cross-stitch patterns that I got, the cross-stitch pictures, and I do want to thank you so much. Please remember, my friends, please watch out for one another. Take care of yourselves. Watch out for your friends, your family, and all those animals that you consider your pets. Please be kind to one another. And until I see you again, which, by the way, I will be doing a Temu haul, a very large Temu haul for me. It's probably going to be broken up into a couple different videos at least. I'll be shooting that very shortly, and I'm very excited to show you that. But please be kind to one another, look after each other, and please like, comment, subscribe. Please, you can catch me on Debbie Gets Crafty. My twin sister Judy also has a YouTube channel called All Fired Up Crafting Lounge, and together with our friend Robbie from Facebook fame, we have a live that we do every week, and it alternates between Debbie Gets Crafty channel and All Fired Up Crafting Lounge channel, and we have a lot of fun. It's a great time. And so I invite you to stop on by. This week we'll be over to Judy's channel at All Fired Up Crafting Lounge. And you can always, if you happen to be on Facebook, please check out our Facebook group, Sassy Crafting Sisters and Misters. We invite anybody who enjoys crafting to come on over and join the group and show us what you're crafting on. And we even have folks that don't craft, but they enjoy looking at other people's, crafting, love of crafting and their different hobbies that they like. So we invite everybody to enjoy. And we do ask that you just be kind in your comments if you do happen to have a comment for one of our friends in our Facebook group or here on YouTube. And until we see each other again, I want to just say thank you. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. God bless. Take care. Goodbye.